I just wanted it out there on a trusted forum with a real comedian, with a professional. And I'm okay for anybody to ask me any question, but this is the one and only time it'll be out. Patrick's going to move on to his next victim, probably.
He already has. He's got victims like literally in a queue, ready to go after. He moves around. Like I said, I hope he focuses on Chad Zumach exclusively. But he's trying to. He did that with some guy and his wife in Minnesota. They do a show called the Steel Toe Morning Show, and anyway. Single Mother 5. You should have Bob and Melton on 2 double date. Double date.
Wow.
That's not a bad idea. I would send Melton a link, but I'm not going to send it to him without Butch's permission. And Melton probably won't come on anyway because he might have a restraining order against him or something. Did you have a restraining order set up for him?
I brought him to court to get a restraining order and to press harassment charges on him. And the judge said that even with the death threats and everything, and you know what? And people are right. I didn't bring a lawyer because I kind of was throwing like a pebble, like, why don't we just go our own way? So, I really thought that this guy was going to rationally realize he and I were victims and didn't get paid. And I did handle the court situation inappropriately. I should have dropped 10 grand and we probably wouldn't be having this conversation because Patrick would probably be in a serious situation. But yeah, man, that's it.
So you did all the filing for court yourself? No one even helped you?
No, I believe that Melton was going to realize that he and I both didn't get paid. But I know it doesn't make any sense, but I love comedy, man. All of us are cool, hardworking people. This dude's trying to make money in his basement. Good luck to you. I have nothing to do with it. So I thought maybe court would have woken him up, but I didn't realize he was. It's the 15th million lesson I've realized Patrick Melton is really far gone. That's why this is the one and only time I'll discuss it in my entire life. Nowhere in my future will his name ever. I'm good with it after this. It is what it is. I mean, he is being watched, and from what I understand, under investigation. I have a lot of friends here in the city, and I think Patrick Melton's got a rude awakening coming in his near future.
So he's the guy that went to court with Fatty Patty, as he's known in this community. Fatty Patty took him to court, or you took him to court. So tell us, I feel like we should stall a little bit because, let's talk about how I've known Butch for about 20 years. We probably met in 2003 at the at Gephardt's Club in Atlantic City.
Yeah. The Adventures of the Comedy Stop. Good times.
Yeah. So yeah. Butch was and Butch grew up down there, and he was like Gephardt's like adopted son. No, Gephard loved you because you guys looked alike. You both had red hair.
He hooked me up. I don't know why he loved me, but I was.
No, what do you mean he loved you? First of all, you grew up in fucking Margate or something.
Yeah.
You grew up. You grew up one town away.
In Margate, yeah. I knew him. I was doing comedy in Boston and New York, and he heard that I wanted to get in, and he just took care of me because I was local, and we clicked, man. He was cool. He was like this, like strange stepdad that got me. Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, plus you guys like to drink, right? Didn't you like to drink and hang out?
I really didn't do much drinking back then, believe it or not. He drank, and could hold. I never was really quite capable of. I had no business ever drinking. My body just doesn't transmute alcohol. So I haven't had a drink in like 5 years. I just stopped. It didn't feel good. But in comedy, having cocktails, going out with everybody, telling stories till 5 a.m, some of the best times of my life. So, yeah.
Yeah, you almost have to drink. Adam, we got an echo, right? Is it from me?
He's It's his headphones. I'm trying to work it out, but it's nothing too extreme.
All right. Yeah, I just didn't want to make sure
I'm fucking with settings, right? No, I mean it's the whole thing.
Yeah. All right, so because when you're what's his name?
Bob Kephart.
Yeah, he's an alcoholic. He was an alcoholic. I mean, he lost everything because he was an alcoholic, right?
God, he made some big wagers on trying to open the new club, and it didn't work out because the economy dropped right as he made a big investment. But, as Bob, man, Bob's still one of the best paying bookers that ever was. He paid everyone fair. He did have some problems on his pay lines after, but he always paid everybody a lot of money, and he put a lot of work in people's pockets. And, drinking sort of escalated after the loss of his big club, his dream, but that's life. The business is so stressful. I never drank, never thought like I would drink, but you're going to find a substance when you don't have rent, you're traveling, you don't have fuel for the car you're driving, you're trying to get a gig. It is insane. The bookers are insane. We're in a circus, man. It's a crazy business, and cocktails are there for you.
Well, no, you almost have to drink to be social. If you don't drink, that they think you're a snob, So they're like, oh, you don't hang out. So, I mean, that's why so many people became alcoholics because, it's just that the staff likes it. If you're like Dave Attell and you hang out with Dave Attell was going to work anyway, but it's like, Bert Kreischer said his whole shtick was that he was an alcoholic. And, he used to hang out with everybody. Everybody loved him. So he never got a complaint from the club. He would trick the audience into drinking. He would say, whenever I say this word, everybody does a shot, all that hack shit. But,
the first time I worked with Bert at the Improv in Arizona, he took his shirt off and grabbed a beer. I go, what are you doing? He goes, I'm getting ready. I'm going over notes. Like he's pounding beers, and he told me he was the party guy, and hilarious dude, awesome guy, fun. But like I think when you run that line, you're kind of stuck to drink for your career because it's a part of your, it's what you said.
Yeah, he's gonna die. He's gonna die from drinking. So.
I hope not. I love that dude. He's good people, man.
No, I don't care either way. But I figure opens up work for me. But here's the thing. Like Attell had to stop drinking because his doctor said you're going to die if you keep drinking. So, that's the way it goes.
Alcohol hurts, man. And I'm lucky. I'm just one of those guys who I felt sick all the time. So I just stopped and I started doing opposite of Butch. Anything I used to do, I started doing the opposite. And it just got my career back up. Got the residency in Vegas. Got, nailed a movie, nailed another movie. Got a special, just things started going well, and I was able to get up in the morning without throwing up. That's always a plus. And, got in the game hard, and now I'm in Vegas. I headline Kimmel's. We have Boston and New York in one situation. So if you're a past regular like you or myself who already worked these clubs in New York or LA, I fell into a dream. I go to the Cellar 7 and 9. I go to Kimmel's. I go to the Factory. I go to, Brad Garrett's, and I have my residency. And then I tour out of here. So it's been really good, man. It's been great.
Okay, so Butch is on his phone, right? Because your laptop wasn't working?
Yeah, we could go through a laptop if that, but
no. I'm telling the audience, it's not.
We're doing the best with what we got. His phone didn't work. The audio was not coming through. So he's using Bluetooth headphones. So the quality's not amazing, but not really much we can do about it. Unless you want to use the laptop and jump on with that.
No, we can't do. We already started. We can't do it. All right, so. All right, so you went to court with we got enough people watching. You went to court with what happened with the Melton thing? How'd you guys end up in court?
Here's the deal. I met him in like 2015. I was brought into Atlantic City by a guy named Kobe Fryer, owned a club called The Hideaway. He said, I want to throw your name on here. I'll throw you some work. You bring in some comedians. You pop in once in a while and continue on with your career. Great offer. what ended up happening is he booked Patrick Melton, and I had booked everyone else. He discovered him on line on YouTube or something, and against my best wishes, he brought him in just because I didn't know him, and he was a YouTube kid, and I'm like, I don't know if he's a real like if he can really maintain this room. So he came in, and Kobe ended up. It was all a hustle for this guy. Both Patrick and I were victims of the same person. He never paid him. He never paid me. But Patrick was really fired up. I tried to get his money many times, and Patrick said, I don't care. I want my money. And he started going online and cyberbullying me. I was new to this kind of experience. I said, I wanted to, I was like, what are you doing? I don't want this drama. It's not me. I offered to pay him. He said, I don't want the money. I offered him 2 times. He said, I don't want the money. I'm going to follow your career. I'm going to attach myself to your career. He said, I think you're going to do really well, and I'm going to ride you. He did.
What year did he say that?
2015. He's been stalking me since 2015. Now, this is like, he is straight up a cyber bully. And the reason I'm here is because it has a weird effect on you. Like, my life is good. I don't understand this guy, but there are a lot of when you're being attacked like that online, attack my family, death threats, et cetera, I thought, and then he tells me, I'm going to follow you to Vegas. I tried to buy him off again. He said, no. He came to Vegas. I'm in a club, and the owner of the club goes, like, literally, you're not going to believe this. That guy is standing in the back. He is standing in the back. This giant 6-foot man who doesn't work in comedy is in the back stalking me. I kind of laughed it off like a crazy Jersey boy, like, what? And, but he got here and started to ride me more. He came about a year and a half after me and just started his game in the basement. He doesn't work any clubs at all. He's not been on stage at all except for a couple of open mics twice in the past 5 years that he's lived here. And, he just attached himself to me and started harassing me. He went after my girl. He went after her business. He took all of her business elements. She has nothing to do with this. I thought, I'll take him to court. He'll realize his documents of someone owing him money are for Kobe. That's why he's never taken me to court for money. So I take him to court because I thought, I need this guy to just, maybe he's crazy. I'm getting death threats. Maybe I need to just back him off a little. The judge said, you're obviously a future felon. I'm going to give you another chance.
To who? To Melton or you?
To Melton. I brought Melton to court.
No, I know, but the judge said that in court?
To Melton. And Melton was awkwardly laughing when no one in the courtroom was laughing. And it really, I got to tell you, I always just thought he was putting on an act, but that was really disturbing to see him laugh like you're watching a Dateline episode. And I thought, I did the right thing. I'm glad this is being documented because I don't really know where this guy's mindset is. And he took all of that and put it back online and started coming after me again. It's hilarious to me, man. I don't really care.
Oh, it's not hilarious. It's the
it's insane, right? But I mean, it's so crazy. You're like, what? Like, he's in his basement. And it's kind of a compliment because I have a guy 5 hours a day drinking and talking about me because I'm his only premise. So
no, he's got other premises. You're not the only one. He goes there. To be fair, he goes after other people. I mean, I should give you Steel Toe's number. You can't drink that, like, Butch. You can't drink anymore. It's too noisy.
Oh, sorry about that.
The ice is like
between the phone and the late start. People are going to
pillowcase full of gravel or something.
Drinking with ice.
Cool. Got you. Sorry, bud. Sorry.
No, it's all right. So no, Melton goes after. He's a bit of a psychopath. I mean, he goes after. We used to have a Mondays with Melton show we did here for about 2 months because he was doing my merch, and that's one of he did a good job. Yeah. He did a good job with the merch. I'm not going to trash his merch. His merch is good, but he does go after. You're not the only guy he goes after. He tried to take down. Steel Toe. He tried to take down Corey Adam. He tried people you've never heard of. He tried to take down. He tried to take down me. He tried to take down Chad Zumock. With Chad, we're wishing him the best and taking down Chad. It doesn't need you don't need a lot of help to take down Chad Zumock. Adam, send Carlos Danger the link because I was gonna ask him to come on, but I forgot to send him a DM.
Yeah,
he's not a comic. He's more like a impartial whatever, but he knows all the backstories. Anyway, so that's how Melton does. Melton needs content.
He's a brilliant liar. He lies, and
you can't move your hands either. You can't move your hands either.
I don't know. I don't know what his ultimate goal is because
he wants to drive people insane. That's his whole show.
Yeah. Well,
he leeches on the people, and then he drives them insane, and then his fans get involved. Whatever. He's got about 500 fans. They get involved. Ian Hawks, people like that, they get involved.
Well, they think it's the truth. I don't think they know that. I don't think they know. The truth.
We're not talking about the truth. We're talking about your version of what happened. No, nobody knows the truth, but we do know that he moved there to Vegas, and he had no reason to move there other than to follow you.
That's it. He doesn't work. He does not work. He's not in comedy, man. The guy is not doing. And if he moved here because he liked Vegas, cool. But it's not really accurate. He told me.
And he told you he was moving to Tampa?
He did not tell me he was moving to Tampa. He told me he was coming to follow me. He followed me to Vegas. I'm in Vegas.
No, I mean Vegas. I mean he's from Tampa. So he told you he's moving to Vegas to follow you.
He literally told me he was going to lock himself on me, and I really didn't pay much attention to it. But here we are. The guy is a tick.
And he gave you Lyme disease. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying he gave me Lyme disease. Yeah, no, he is a cyberbully with like crazy issues beyond my understanding. I came to you because I thought you were like the circus leader of this world. What the hell's happening? What's going on with Melton? Are they gonna? What's happening? Don't people like? What are we watching? We watch this guy in the basement, literally drinking himself to death. It's insane.
Yeah, but we don't know if he's drinking. I mean, I don't think he drinks when he's doing his morning show. He might be drinking. I think he drinks when he does a night show, but he mostly does. He starts at 4:00 in the morning, Vegas time. So he gets the first shot at Chandler every day at 7 a.m. Everybody else wants to before Chandler gets tapped out at 500.
He's on the way back from the bank, probably.
Yeah, he wants to get first crack at Chandler. This is all inside baseball, but you don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway. So he starts at 7 in the morning, our time, 4 in the morning, your time, so he can start trolling people crack of dawn and to get first crack at Chandler. Anyway, in the meantime, listen, to be fair, I watch a show. I don't watch it every day, but when I wake up, I do watch it. I find him entertaining, but I also know that he's a mental patient. I mean, he flew to Atlantic City. We had a meet and greet. I'm the only guy who has a meet and greet, but no show. So we had no show thanks to Bob Levy, and then we did a meet and greet at the Brigada at the poker room, and so anyway, so then Melton basically he told me a story that I didn't need to know about. Basically. He said, I'm just telling the audience, they already know, but you don't need to know these people. Anyway, he said, yeah, I talked to Levy, and Levy told me Chad called him today. So he told me that. So I asked him after Atlantic City, I go, can you come on and verify that story? And he's like, well, I don't want to get involved. I'm like, you started it. You like literally started this thing, and now you don't want to get involved. So basically I learned like, and then he said, well, we're not really friends because you didn't text me back. He texted me on Sunday, August 20th. He's like, are you going to play poker today? And I had already left. So I was picking on my family. I didn't text him back. He's like, well, we're not friends because you didn't text me back, blah, blah, blah. So then I was like, all these people are fucking losers. And I just accept it. I accept it. But, when they're going after – when he's basically moving to your town like a psycho right out of a fucking movie to follow you, and again he lives in Vegas, but he doesn't work any of the clubs. And like you said, there's a shitload of clubs to work there. Everybody has a fucking room there now.
Yeah, 100%. And you know what? He and I were both victims of that owner. It's really strange in the world of comedy for stand-ups to go after stand-ups because we all understand the business. And he really was never a stand-up. So he really didn't understand that that owner was the guy who booked him. He called him, booked him. And that is what his relationship. I tried to get him his money. This guy obsessing and locking onto me, I really didn't know people like this actually existed at this level that moved their lives to where you are, to go after your wife, to go after your family, to go after their businesses, to steal your shirt. That really requires something really deeply wrong when you take it to those levels. And he shows up in the shadows of my show, and he's standing, and and in town he's nowhere, and I'm going, is he working? Is he working? He doesn't work anywhere, and he runs under this umbrella lie that he's a comedian, which everyone in stand-up comedy knows he's not. And it's just bizarre because he should have been paid by the owner. I've told him since day one. He is a victim of that. That guy went to prison for years. So because he was
Melton?
No, well, that's coming. But
wait, did you say you or the guy, the club owner, went to prison?
The club owner, Kobe, went to prison for years because
for not paying Melton.
For not paying a lot of people, the IRS.
Okay, hold on. When Melton was in Atlantic City at that club, which I did perform at that club, I did get paid. I had heard stuff after I got paid that people weren't getting paid.
No, everyone was paid. Everyone was paid except him and some open micer that came in and did 5 minutes who did a guest spot who isn't involved in comedy either. These kids, it's a bizarre hack swarm.
Okay, when Melton was there, you were there, right? You were in Atlantic City when Melton was there.
I was the host, man. I was like the guy.
Okay.
They brought me in to pay me because I'm local to bring people in. I was trying to do a cool thing and put money in guys' pockets.
If it worked out, you could have made a lot of money with the club.
So that's what he offered me. He offered me to give me a substantial amount of money as just to use my name on the board because I was local. So it started out great. It was going to be this dark little club. I booked every single comic except him. I called my friends.
But you didn't know him. You didn't know him. The owner booked him because he saw him on YouTube or something.
Yes, that's what happened. That is what happened.
So you booked everybody but Melton.
Exactly. And I still wasn't in charge of payment, but it's so strange because the owner said, he owed money on a bar tab and this and that. And I defended Patrick because he's a comedian and I know how broke we all are. I said, you just pay the kid. Pay the kid. And I innocently was really trying to get the money and believing the same guy that lied to me who lied to him. That's what happened.
And you're talking about a career criminal. I'm not talking about Chad Zumock now. You're talking about the guy who owned the club was a career criminal.
He was a person who got in trouble with the IRS. He became a criminal, got arrested, and
he set up the club to launder money.
It's something like that. I'm not sure what, but he went down, and Patrick and I were victims, as a lot of other people were.
And he's in jail now?
He just got out.
And he's connected to the organized crime or no?
If he was, there'd probably be no witnesses, but I don't know what the backstory is on it. I just believed as much as anybody that we were working and we were going to get paid.
And you always said that Melton should get paid.
I honestly, the guy should have been paid. He came out, he did the gig. Of course, that's how we work. That's how we live. We come out, you show up, whether there's a show or not. You're here. That's on the owner.
Okay, but when you told Melton, you should get paid, what did Melton say to you?
He said, you know what's weird? I think when he saw that I cared, he flipped because Kobe didn't give a shit. Kobe was like,
did he try to contact Kobe to get paid?
All the time. Kobe was like, you're a punk, go away. You're a punk, go away. You know, you didn't finish your set. Kobe kept saying he didn't finish his set because he did X amount of time and he came off stage. But I waved him off stage because it was a quiet night. It was just a dead night. Like, Patrick should have been paid by the owner. I was owed thousands of dollars. It took me a long time to recover from that mistake I made getting involved down there. So I get it, but I was kind of in disbelief that he attached to me. And, you know, I even met with Patrick when he first got to Vegas. I asked him to meet me at Starbucks. I said, what are you doing in here and in Vegas? And and he's like, oh, I'm here. I came here to be here. And I said, you told me you were going to follow me. Now you follow me. We met in Starbucks by Blue Diamond in Decatur in Albertsons. And we sat there. And
what did he say? What did he say when you said?
He said, I said, you are a cyber bully.
No, did you say when you said you moved here to follow me? What did he say?
He kind of shrugged me off and laughed. I said, you're doing what you said you did. And I said, I'll give you $1,200. You got to go away, man. I said, go focus on comedy. Go focus on comedy. And he just like, in person, Patrick seems real sort of quiet and like as if it's not him. I said, you're a serious cyber bully. I said, you really got an issue. And he goes, I'm not a cyber bully. He got melancholy. He got sensitive as if he was an innocent kid. And I said, dude, just leave me alone. I'll pay you. And he goes, I'm not going anywhere. And that was in Starbucks. But I really didn't put together that this guy is a legit stalker and cyber stalker until right when I took him to court because he was attacking my family and my family was receiving death threats. Like, I'm not like saying I'm worried about these elements, but when your loved ones are receiving this from some guy and his wife is Patrick's wife is the producer of it, and they write and go chase people down. I thought that I should just tell the truth and put it out there because I know a lot of people that he's torn up that are just not, they're afraid because they're afraid they'll be on his show. The guy's just a nut, man. He's really a bizarre element. He deserves to be in the basement.
What the $1,200 though that you offered to give him, that was just, you were just going to go out of pocket for that? Or because you said the owner was the one who stiffed him is what you're saying.
The owner stiffed him. I have offered to pay Patrick Melton a half a dozen times.
Out of your own pocket?
Out of my own pocket within weeks of the incident. Within weeks of the incident. Because I did believe there was something off about this guy. I thought this new generation of people without talent can succeed online stalking people who are hardworking, talented people. I believed he had that skill set. I wasn't sure if he could finish 20 minutes, but I knew he could make people's lives difficult.
I'm going to read some super chats. Doodle became a YouTube manager. Congratulations. I can't even talk. Congratulations, Doodle.
Welcome, Doodle.
Doodle's been here forever. Fuck Fatty Patty. That's what they call him here. Stuttering John started that, Fatty Patty.
What's up, Doodle?
Seems to have caught on. Broccoli. Thank you, Broccoli. Did you find Melton likes to control the David Chandler? Do you find Melton likes to control the narrative?
Yeah, it's just his narrative. There's no reality to his narrative, you know? I mean, he's just rambling insane. And without, if he was involved in comedy, this conversation right now we're having would like even have more substance. We're really dialoguing with a guy that's narrative runs from like a half a dozen voices in his head.
Andy, fix the audio of this guest, please.
As good as we spent a lot of time on it, as good as we can get.
Yeah, that's why we were late. Broccoli. Yeah. I think he wants me to. I think I should pronounce this broccoli. Like No, because whenever I see it, I think he wants me to call him like onion, potato, corn, like broccoli,
beef and broccoli.
Yeah, broccoli.
But you don't have a volume control on those headphones, do you? Because that's the headphones and the mic, yeah.
I mean, is that louder? Is that louder?
No,
Check 1, 2.
if anything, I'd have you turn it down because I'm just hearing a slight echo when Kevin
right.
talks, and I think it's feeding back. But...
No, he's saying it's in your headphones. I knew that was going to happen. Jesus Christ!
Oh boy. Well, let's read some super chats.
We're here.
Okay, cool. Just don't fuck with it. We're good. Sorry, folks, but that's we worked.
I apologize, everybody. Sorry.
It's West Coast Mike Boschetti, everybody. Broccoli, thank you. I am Ian Hawk. Are you upset you lost the case, Lawrence? Why didn't prep a little more before the case? Also, can we get a fresh batch of chips? These are kind of stale. Ian Hawk is one of his Melton's main supporters. I shouldn't even put this up, but wow. You can address this.
Yeah, Ian, I literally thought this would just, have Pat realize that there was no financial obligation between us. I didn't lose any case. He is literally the judge said, you will be a future felon. She gave him another chance. I didn't disagree that maybe this guy would snap loose and get back onto his own life trajectory. But people like this eventually get in trouble. I'm glad you and Patrick get along. Good luck to you, buddy. But, it's just, I had to take him to court because because guys like you and him have nothing else to do but go after people's families. And, the old way bullies used to work, Ian, is they showed up in person. Guys like you are hiding. So we don't need court. You guys should just stop bullying people. That's it. Stop going after people.
Adam Soundboard, easy to talk shit from Vegas, hiding like a shoelace. Is he talking about Melton or who's he talking about?
He's talking about Melton.
Melton's also in Vegas, so
yeah, he's talking about.
No, that's
Melton.
what I'm saying. He could be talking about either one of you.
Right, but the shit talk is happening from within the city limits.
Yeah, but there is no shit talk. This is the first and only time I've ever discussed this matter because I respect and love Kevin, and I just wanted it out there, the truth. I will never address this topic again. It is below me. I want nothing to do with it. His life is his life. My life is comedy. This is what I do for a living. I'm done with it. I just wanted it out there on a trusted forum with a real comedian, with a professional, and I'm okay for anybody to ask me any question, but this is the one and only time it'll be out. Patrick's going to move on to his next victim, probably.
He already has. He's got victims like literally in a queue ready to go after. He moves around. Like I said, I hope he focuses on Chad Zumach exclusively. But he's trying to. He did that with some guy and his wife in Minnesota. They do a show called the Steel Toe Morning Show, and anyway. Single Mother 5, you should have Bob and Melton on 2 double date. Double date. Wow. It's not a bad idea. I would send Melton a link, but I'm not going to send it to him without Butch's permission. And Melton probably won't come on anyway because he might have a restraining order against him or something. Did you have a restraining order set up for him?
I brought him to court to get a restraining order and to press harassment charges on him. And the judge said that even with the death threats and everything, and you know what? And people are right. I didn't bring a lawyer because I kind of was throwing like a pebble, like, why don't we just go our own way? So, I really thought that this guy was going to rationally realize he and I were victims and didn't get paid. And I did handle the court situation inappropriately. I should have dropped 10 grand and we probably wouldn't be having this conversation because Patrick would probably be in a serious situation. But yeah, man, that's it.
So you did all the filing for court yourself? No one even helped you?
No, I believe that Melton was going to realize that he and I both didn't get paid. But I know it doesn't make any sense, but I love comedy, man. All of us are cool, hardworking people. This dude's trying to make money in his basement. Good luck to you. I have nothing to do with it. So I thought maybe court would have woken him up, but I didn't realize he was. It's the 15th million lesson I've realized Patrick Melton is really far gone. That's why this is the one and only time I'll discuss it in my entire life. Nowhere in my future will his name ever. I'm good with it after this. It is what it is. I mean, he is being watched, and from what I understand, under investigation. I have a lot of friends here in the city, and I think Patrick Melton's got a rude awakening coming in his near future.
Adam Soundboard, re-listen to the Burt Pod. Sitting him with Attell was hilarious and probably helped him. Not with the alcohol so much. KB puts people into comedy. I don't even know what he's saying. Wait, you talking? Will you listen to when I was on the Burt Pod? Attell wasn't there. It was Eddie Ift.
Sitting him with Attell was hilarious and probably helped him. No idea. Sitting Burt with Attell? I don't know.
Burt, I don't like to do one-on-one interviews because I feel like I'm on a date. So I asked Eddie Ift to come when I did Burt, and then, but yeah, he was probably talking about it with Attell. I mean, Attell's name surely came up. See how loud it is? It's like Niagara Falls when you take a sip of that thing.
I can't hear it. I'm sorry. I forgot. Sorry.
Yeah, it's hitting your mic, and
I don't even have a mic. I don't even know where it is. This
the
technology.
The mic is
Don't
in your
touch
headphone.
anything. Don't touch anything, Borschetti.
Doing a little better than Buschetti.
Not with the alcohol so much. KB puts people into comedy. I don't even know what he's saying. I do put people into comedy. I did help Attell. You know, it's like I'm not looking for credit anymore, but I did. Attell was bouncing around all the open mics in New York, and I got a job at the Improv working the door. So I got a job. The next opening. I got Attell the job working the door, and I knew. Once he got in there, you know, he would get past there, and then the rest is history. You're welcome, Adam Soundboard. You're welcome, Dave Attell. I'll see you in Vegas, Butch. Crumb bum.
All right, buddy. Come out and say hi.
Is that a threat?
Wow. Crumb bum.
No, you work at it. Everybody knows where you work.
Hey, I have a show. I have a residency Thursday to Monday, 10 p.m. You're more than welcome to come out to the show.
At the Stratosphere, right?
At the Strat. I work Brad's. I work Kimmel's. Come out and see me. I would love that.
Where's Kimmel's?
Kimmel's is right by the link. It's right by the link. The big Ferris wheel. Yeah, so there's a lot of clubs. But yeah, of course, anybody here that comes out to Vegas, you say you heard me on Kevin's show, I'll comp you in. Thursday to Monday, you hit me on Instagram. Tell me you're coming to Vegas. I'll comp your tickets into my show, 10 p.m. Add me on Instagram. Say you saw me.
You don't want to do that. You don't want to help these people. You can't help them. They're the lowest of the low. Listen to this. Addicted to ubiquity. Lying before didn't help, which probably won't help now, but this should be fun to watch unfold. This is what the Melton fans, Melton fans are like Red Bar fans because he goes after people. And even if he's wrong, the fans support him through thick and thin. So it gets pretty stupid.
This is his wife or him. That's not real. That's who I'm whether you know it or not.
No, you're talking about this. You're talking about this last super chat.
Yeah.
No. It's not him. It's not him or his wife. He's got plenty of people that work for him. He's got a Discord, and I think they got to pay in to be in it. But they all conspire against people. They try to take down fucking Steel Toe. Not that he shouldn't be taken down, but they try to take him down. Hit the like button, you hacks. Anyway, Steel Toe. Steel Toe. Just mentioning Steel Toe remind me we have to hit the goal. And we have to hit like and subscribe.
Yeah, it's true.
David Chandler, Butch, I love the salsa. Great with Mud Shark hot sauce.
All right, cool. I don't know what that means. My girl's salsa business, somebody there, two comedians that are local open micers who fell under the hypnosis of Patrick, worked with him. He's got one guy that he bought my girl's salsa. They took it. They liked the salsa, but he mocked her. Mocked like Mexican heritage, and made fun of her, made fun of me. All the real classy things you can do from the basement of your own home. Yeah, that's great. It doesn't matter. My girl salsa is incredible. It is incredible. People
Is that a euphemism? Is that a euphemism?
Right. It kind of sounds suggestive a little bit.
When you say my girl salsa, is that a euphemism?
You mean literally her salsa?
Yes.
Okay.
Both. I'll go with both.
Both. Nice.
Greg Edwards, he's got a lot of G's and a lot of D's. Greg Edwards, hey Butch, big fan. Were you able to tell your cousins about the issues with you and Melton? Hashtag salsa batch. See, these are not all Melton. These are Melton fans. And listen, I just want to say, I've known Butch a long time. People like Butch. Butch was a fucking, don't drink it, Butch. Don't drink it. Butch was he's a pallbearer. He was a pallbearer at fucking Rodney Dangerfield's funeral. I almost said wedding. Rodney Dangerfield's funeral. Like, Butch is well liked in the comedy community. So it's like, you guys control him, but he's well liked. He's friends with a lot of good comics. He's well respected. He works all the clubs in Vegas. He worked all the clubs in LA. So you guys can act like whatchamacallit, Melton's the shit, but Melton's got problems. I was the first to admit it. After I dealt with him in Atlantic City, I'm like, this guy's got problems because he starts shit and then he acts like, what did I do? It's like I don't care that he told me that Levy and the piece of shit Zumach had spoken that Saturday, but I actually appreciated it. But then for him to go, well, I don't want to get involved. I'm like, no, you get involved. You got yourself involved by telling me that. He goes, yeah, but Bob didn't say don't tell anybody. That's not the point. And Melton kept saying he told it to a group of people. I'm like, yeah, but nobody else but you told me. So I think what Melton does is he starts shit. He gets the fans, on you. And then he's like, what did I do? I'm just trying to goof around. He acts like he's all innocent. But again, I think he's had a terrible childhood, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. We have a professional psychiatrist analyze people on this show. And we only did it once so far, but it was a smash. And so I would love to get Melton analyzed. My next preferred one is Patty Rossborough, but I would love to get Melton. Rolando Ramirez, this Butch guy is terrible. Bring on
Sorry.
Bring on bare ribs. I mean, it doesn't help when the sound is but it's shit happens, man. We're talking about Steve Jobs. It's Steve Jobs' fault. It's not our fault. It's the Apple computer. I mean, I got my new iPhone 17 and I'm doing great with it. Anyway, I can't stand the technology. It's fucking.
I'm gonna just ride the mute button. When I mute you, Butch, the echo goes away. So it's okay though. I'll just mute you in and out as you talk.
Yeah. Who's this guy that's commenting right now? What's his name?
DK.
Hey, DK. I never owed him money. I appreciate you. And ask me a question. Nobody owed him anything. I'm a comic. The same person that owes him money owes both of us money. It's silly. The banter about the money is silly, and your buddy Patty knows the answer to it. So thanks, DK, for the question, bud. But
I gotta read. By law, Butch. By law, I have to read it.
It is tricky though if you owe a guy money and then you say you tried to pay him and you say you didn't take it. You see how that could be like hard.
No, you just misunderstood. I've never owed the guy money.
Well, sorry. I've never owed it. So, but I'm saying is he saying he didn't want to take the money because it wasn't from the owner? Is that? I just don't understand why a guy wouldn't take the money.
He didn't want the money because he'd rather make it his new obsession. That's what he does. It's not with Melton. It's not about money. It's about obsession. What is he getting by? What is he getting by going after Steel Toe? He's obsessed with him.
Patrick said it. He said, I don't want the money. I'm going to make more off of following you, which I thought was absurd, but he has proved it to me because now he's up to 500 followers. So
wait, did you tell that in court that he said he didn't want the money? He basically.
I did. The court was not about the finances. Patrick DK has never, if he wants to take me to court for the money, he should, because then it'll all come out. and you'll realize that I've never owed the guy money. The money thing is stupid. I'm owed money. He's owed money. Patrick should have been paid by the owner, to clarify with your question as well. I'm saying we both were not paid. As a comedian, every artist should be paid for their job. I went to bat for him and we were both blown off. And the guy's just the guy went to jail, so he paid. The guy went to prison for years. I don't really. I think he's paid in full now.
Paid his debt to society.
Yeah, whatever.
What's his name? What's his name again?
Kobe Fryer. God bless him. He paid in full. He's fine.
He's dead. He died.
No, he went to prison for years.
Oh, you said God bless him. I thought he died.
Not rest in peace.
We usually don't God bless people here unless they're dead. Even then, we don't even do it. DK, if Lawrence laid off the Booger Sugar, he could have paid off Melton what he owed him. Court appearance was hilarious. By law, I have to read those out loud in case people are listening.
This is I don't even know what that means. It's just childish. It's just silly.
No, they're Melton fans. Listen, that's what. And again, I texted Butch a while ago when his name first came up with the court stuff. I said, well, I should get Butch on the show, and then he didn't get back. I called him or texted him, whatever, and then he never got back to me. And then just out of nowhere, he called me this week. And I said, yeah, come on. Because at this point, back then it might have been a little awkward because I had Melton on we had Melton Mondays for a couple of Mondays. And then, but now I don't give two shits. It's like I have no friends in this business, and everyone can suck my dick, get in line. But so I don't care what Melton thinks about me. And I might take him to court too for these fucking crappy shirts that he made. Like I might, yeah. And then
look, he's not in the business at all. Just to be sure.
Well, that's your opinion. His fans think he tells his fans that he's a working comic, and
he's not.
He basically is implying that his stand-up days are coming to he basically saying he's not even trying to get too much stand-up anymore because he said maybe it's run its course, but he's doing well as a professional troll podcaster. This label, Butch, do you ever feel like an older version of Stevie Lou with all of this cyberbullying nonsense? Also, your headphones are too loud.
Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry. I just wanted to be on today. Sorry about the earphones or whatever. Sorry. Yeah, if I touch them, we're going out. Let me look at them.
Yeah. Well, if you have any kind of volume control on them or something.
All right, I'll try it. Let's see.
No, not.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can bring it down.
Is that the volume control?
Yep. Hold on. Is this working?
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. And then I'll turn you up.
Does that work right there?
Yeah, just leave it. Is
that cool?
We're good. Yeah, I think that
Thank you for the note. I hope that appreciates. Yeah, I saw the volume go down, so thank you.
Cool, perfect. Yeah, I think they were just set too high.
Yeah, look, here's the deal. I came on today. I really have a lot of respect for Kevin in the show, and I love comedy. I really just wanted the truth out, and it really doesn't matter either way because he should have been paid. I should have been paid, and I just wanted this out there so people really saw it, and because it goes on and on and on online, and the whole cyberbullying thing. I tried to take him to court. I'm set up if I want to take him to court again. I could, of course. But I'm over all of it. I want him to go do whatever he wants to do. He can talk about me every day. I don't care.
This is what he wants to do. You act like I want him to just go on with his life. This is his life. He trolls people. This is his life.
Right. Well, I just mean I'm cool with it. He can do whatever he wants.
No, don't say you're cool with it. You shouldn't be cool with it.
I'm not cool with what he.
If a guy moved to my town I'd be like, huh?
No, 100. Look, that's why I took him to court. I've never taken anyone to court in my life. The guy is a cyber bully. That's what he is. That's the only thing he is.
Well, you don't wish him well. You don't wish him well.
In other words, let me reword it. I'm over it. I'm just going on with my life. Like, good luck. I wanted it all out here that I've never owed him money. The only person that owed him money was Kobe Fryer. I never owed him money. The guy owes us money. He should have been paid by that gentleman. We weren't paid. The guy went to jail.
You know who owes me money? Kobe Bryant, and I'll never see $1 of that. I can't get a break with
the
the
chopper.
Yeah, that's why everyone was so upset. I was
it.
upset for a different reason when he crashed.
$20.
Yeah. Melton is more of a sitter, not a stand-up. Yeah, they're saying he. I mean, no one's. When I saw him in Atlantic City, I was shocked to see, because all you ever see from Melton is his head and shoulders. Because he just sits in his chair. That's how people know him. I mean, no one ever sees him standing. Bjorn, hey Eddie, do you own any of Fred Gwynn's paintings? I think he's talking to you, Adam. You look like Eddie Munster.
Oh, okay. Almost a widow's peak.
Yeah, but Bjorn's here every day, and now he's going to say you look like Eddie Munster?
Well, he's going to come up with new creative things
stuff
every day. Yeah.
Rapey Ray, hey, Butch, where'd you get the hat? Asking for a really dumb friend.
Online, it's the Oakley. Tell your dumb friend.
Don't answer.
I know what he's doing. He's not smart.
No, I think he's asking for. Is he asking for Chad? Is he asking for Melton? A lot of guys wear hats on their show.
Yeah. Thanks, Ray.
Rapey Ray. I'm starting to think Butch Bradley suffers from Chad Zumach disease. No, you know it's funny. Thank you, Rolanda. You know it's funny. Chad, it's like Melton goes after Chad. I like when Melton goes after Chad, but they're very similar. Like Chad has no stand-up career. Melton has no stand-up career. So they sit in their chairs by themselves, talking to themselves, never have a guest on, and their fans support them. But it's basically like Chad was going after Steel Toe today. After Melton already went after Steel Toe. So it's like they find people that are like doing worse than they are or whatever, or seem like easy targets. So Melton and Chad have a lot in common.
Yeah, Rolanda, I have nothing to do with this world. This is the first and last time
That's not his name. That's not his name.
No? All right. Rolanda, is that
they all have fake names, and Eddie Baker. And
yeah, it's all brave. I love the bravery in this industry.
No, don't say they're not brave, because that'll just start more trolling.
Whatever.
It's like saying to a bunch of bees, like I like the buzzing. It's like don't you don't want to antagonize. You don't want to antagonize these people. I'm just saying, Chad is basically following Melton now. He's like, okay, Melton goes after people from his house. He doesn't really do stand-up. He just goes after people from his house, trolls them, and then that's what Chad does. Whether it's Steel Toe, whether it's me, whether it's who else does Chad go after? The Cumius Cox, Chrissy, and
Cox.
So so they're very similar. So when people are like, Butch is like Chad. Melton's like Chad. Melton is like Chad. Melton is like a better Chad. Melton's actually, when he does a show, he makes me laugh. Chad never makes me laugh. Chad literally went live today just hoping that Chandler hadn't run out of money yet. That's literally why I went online, because he said he was going to take the weekend off because he had COVID.
From his deathbed, he went live?
No, yeah, he said it was like, remember when Michael Jordan played with the flu? That's what Chad called it, the Michael Jordan flu episode. So he just goes on because he's just hoping that Chandler didn't run out of money yet for today, because you can only contribute to $500 or whatever it is. Goes to Mr. P. Butch, be a man, pay your debt, you hack. No, Will, I'll pay Melton. I told Butch if he came on, I would take the debt. I would take Melton's debt, and whatever. If we want to negotiate half, I'll pay Melton. I'll pay Melton. So he leaves Butch alone. Come after me, Fatty Patty. Come after me. I dare you.
He won't take the money, man. Whoever goes,
I'll pay him.
He won't take it. He doesn't want the money.
I'll pay him.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, he's on a slow. He's slow.
We're raising money today in these super chats. Chandler, where the fuck are you? We're raising money to give. We're raising money to give Fatty Patty, so he can't go. He owes me money. That's why I'm going after him. I'll pay you, Fatty Patty, and Fatty Patties. I'll pay you in steaks, whatever kind of meat you want, whatever kind of food quantities you want. I'll pay you. Yeah. Food types. You want fish? You want salmon, swordfish? I'll do whatever you want.
He's going to show up outside your door. That's what
I know. I want somebody to finally show up outside my door. Bob Levy was going to drive up and beat me half to death. I haven't seen him since.
Joe.
Joe Burrow, Butch, we have seen all the court video and the verdict is in. You're guilty of being a buffoon. Is your coke dealer also your legal counsel?
Yikes.
Butch, are there rumors that you do coke or what is it?
Never.
Can you confirm or deny?
Silly. Oh, silly.
No, I'm not saying you have to address it. Was Melton implying you do coke?
So
you ever do coke?
Melton kept saying, he said in the review, Butch is clean now, which is a real Melton-y, I'm going to imply something. I've never actually tried cocaine. I've never tried any of those elements. I drank and I never got in trouble for drinking. I just stopped. I didn't want to drink anymore. Being sober has been awesome. I love what I do. So cocaine sounds fun, but I'd end up on CNN with a ski mask being chased by highway patrol. So I've never tried it. Not interested. Thank you for your comment.
Send ski mask the link.
Is that, do you really want me to do that? I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay.
Botch. Butch had no case. We all watched the court video. I didn't watch it. Melton sent it to me. I never watched it. I tried to watch a little bit. Melton was doing a lot of laughing at the beginning. I thought it was odd. Anyway, maybe I'll watch it after this. Anyway, it's hard to prove. It's a case like that. It is hard to prove. Cyberbullying or defamation or any kind of that.
Here's the deal. This is mine.
Hit the like button, you cowards.
The rhetoric at the courtroom from the judge, the court went very long. It's really, the video is so embarrassing for Patrick Melton. All of the people in our industry who have seen this, who have called me and told me they were really worried. They're like, this guy's nuts. He's insane. He's crazy. He's a cyberbully. I took him to court to protect my family, and she gave him another chance. That's the way it is. And you're right. I should have had a lawyer. That's the only difference. I should have had a lawyer. So, I lost the case. He's out on the streets, and be careful.
It's like an episode.
Be careful. Patty's going to show up at your show and stare at you.
That is fucking creepy.
Dude,
it is creepy.
You're on stage and you look out and Melton's 6'4" head is just lurking in the distance. And I'm like, I thought there's no way this dude followed me to Vegas. He is good for his word. Like, this guy is insane. It's really a weird, because then you're thinking, what is he capable of? You know what I mean? So that's why I took him to court, because he attacked my family, people who have nothing to do with any of this. And, it's just a really sick way to make money. It's gross. And, so I had to take him to court. And as I said, he's already his future, it'll all come to him. Karma's a big payback. It's scary what's coming for him. So,
Ray, hey, nobody, I'm sure Fatty Patty's over. By the way, can you pull your blinds? There's some round shadow fatly moving around out there. Yeah, I think he's saying Fatty Patty's right outside.
Yo, stop. I'm paranoid.
He's like, yeah, I think I did see him.
You know what's really funny about that? I seriously do check my property for this nutcase, and when I go out to my car, I check for this nutcase, and I don't like having the door behind me. That's hilarious.
I mean, listen, man, if you were a female and he showed up at your club and was standing in the back, they would look at it different. But when it's like dude on dude, they're like, well,
all these messages from him and all these creepsters. Oh my God! If I was a female, he'd be in jail right now from that court case. He'd be in jail. The judge said 2 times, "I am looking at a future felon." She said, "You're laughing. There's something not well here." Whatever. It's court. I just thought it would be a different outcome. I didn't want the dude to go to jail. I just wanted him to.
But you do have to get a lawyer. You do have to get a lawyer for that.
I know. I was a moron. I'm a moron for taking. I should have gotten a lawyer. And what's great is all of the work he's doing for me right now.
Ace, $5. Lawrence, you're full of shit. Zelle or Venmo him publicly right now and end it. Enough talk. He don't want the money. I said to Butch, I said maybe he'll take it from me because we used to be pals, me and Melton. So maybe he'll take the money from me.
So you ready for this? There's one of the people at the
Chandler, where the fuck are you?
One of the people.
We want to buy the debt like the Albanian mafia,
right?
Yeah, one of the people at the comedy club also called him like 2 weeks ago and said, we're willing to pay. I didn't even know they did this. They called him and said, we want to pay the $1,200, and he said, not interested. This
what
was
club? Your club, the Stratosphere?
LA Comedy Club contacted him and tried to pay him. Their PR woman. And I didn't know this. And I'm like, why would you do that? I don't owe him money. And they said, well, like, we just pay him and he goes away. And what did he say? This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted.
This is what we all wanted.
Mm-hmm. More lurking.
Yeah, more lurking.
Prolonged lurking.
Hi, bro. Butch, have any funny Danny Murr stories?
Who's that?
I thought you knew him. Danny Murr. That's a good name, though, for comedy.
It's a great name, Danny Murr.
Danny Murr.
I'm going to see if it's a real person.
Hey, bro, this is my brother Neil's picture and my brother Peter Brennan. I actually have a brother called Peter Brennan, so I don't know who this is. Maybe it's my mother. Who knows?
I don't know. Is it my father? I never met him.
You never met your father?
Like twice like he was walking by or something. It's really weird. Yeah. My parents got divorced when I was little.
Waved at him?
Yeah, it was weird. I was like, hey. My mom's like, oh, that's it. That's Butch. I was like, oh, bye. Yeah.
Hey, Adam Soundboard, Melton hides. He wouldn't say anything in person.
It's true. It's so true. See, everybody knows. It's silly. Yeah. It's silly. Him and his wife. What does his wife think when she's watching him and producing this? It's like.
Wait, his wife produces his show?
She's the head writer and producer. Yeah.
Of what?
Of whatever he likes onions.
Yeah. What's her name? I think it's Cohen or something. I forget.
I don't know.
She's Danielle.
So that's just like Red Bar. Red Bar's wife. She's the sidekick.
Yeah, Patrick Melton's wife's the head writer, producer, that whole thing, and. Yeah, she just stays under radar because she doesn't want people like Melton coming after her. That's why.
You think that's maybe is that why she married him? Is that what you're saying?
Who knows? I don't know why she did.
Insurance?
I don't know. I'm just curious as to how, that is a form. I don't know what the goal is, being in your basement every night. I mean, isn't that what we did when we were children? I don't know what he's doing. I don't get it.
Mason in Portland. Name this episode 2 old bozos that don't pay employees for services rendered. I don't know what he's talking about there. That's rude. You fence-sitting hack.
Bozo is a great insult, though.
You know what's funny? Bozo. You can tell how old the person is because they said 2 old bozos. Bozos, this guy's like 20 years older than me. 2 old bozos on there. Hey, I got them for you, Patty.
We know who Mason in Portland is. He's I don't think he's our age though. I think he's younger than us.
Looks like he's.
But maybe his favorite entertainer growing up was Bozo the Clown. I don't know.
Could be.
Yeah, maybe.
We saw the court video. You a clown? Yeah. See, they're all taking his side, but I didn't see the video. I'm glad I didn't see the video. But anyway, I've been to court. I've been to court. I
said this guy did this to me. She said you're a future felon. Butch, right now I don't have anything, and that's it. There's no one's a clown when you think about what it took for me to bring this guy to court. Think about what he took for me to bring him to court. Think about what kind of person follows you to Vegas who does not work in comedy. He's not at any of the clubs. He doesn't work anywhere. Think about what it took.
Maybe he went there to get a tan.
Until now.
Or is his wife maybe from there?
No.
Do we know?
They moved together. They moved together. The plan. This is their plan. This is their plan. This is their plan. Yeah. This is their retirement plan.
Princess, may the onion be. What? Who's Princess Lighthouser?
Lighthouser?
I don't know.
May the onion be with you. Uh-oh. Where Butch went.
I believe the children are... Where the fuck is everybody today?
What do you mean, everybody? Who's everybody?
All these guys are like, we love the drama. You got drama, and we sent people a link, and Butch quit again.
Oh, yeah. Carlos said he cannot.
Yeah, when can he? He always does everybody else's show. He can never do my show. Did Melton get to Butch? Did Melton get to Butch?
Did he get to you, Butch?
Did Melton get inside your house?
Uh-oh. Can you hear us? Hello?
Stupid thing. It's so stupid. I can't hear anything.
We can hear you.
You can hear me? All right.
Yeah.
We'll just do it without the headphones.
Do it this way. I'll do it this way.
Yeah, you should have been doing it that way the whole time.
Wait, what? How can he hear us if he's not?
He's just using his phone with no outlet.
No, that was what didn't work in the beginning. That was why we were.
Now he's frozen.
I don't know what's happening.
I'm gonna turn on him too if he doesn't get his shit together. I'm gonna be like, send this fucking Princess.
I made a Melton go over there to just work out the tech.
Yeah, Melton's good with tech.
He's good, but he's pretty good with tech. So, can you hear us now?
Fuck.
Yeah, you got to use
something working.
You got to use the headphones because the we even went into your settings, nothing worked. Hello? Can you plug it in however it was before? No, nothing. All right, we'll just keep rolling the chats, super chats.
I believe the children are the future. Jesus Christ. You West Coast comics.
There we go. Hello?
Yeah.
There we go. Can you hear us?
There it is.
Okay, you got to turn it down.
Sounds like you're in a factory.
Or under running water.
This reminds me of Fred Stoller.
It's crazy. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Are you going through the headphones?
I have no idea.
Butch, have you ever been on a podcast before?
I don't think he has.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Just we're gonna X him out. He'll figure it out. He'll come back in.
Should we just have him call in?
Yeah, we can just have him call. Here, let me try that.
Hey, wasn't me? $20. KB, I'm getting a creepy vibe from this dude. Me too. Now that he's not here. Hashtag Team Melton. Also good. Yes, good guest yesterday. The gay dude. KB, thank you. Wasn't me.
Yeah, we can try out our phone line maybe.
Yeah, it's not great when you're coming to testify and your Wi-Fi is not good. That's why Zoom cord I was never a fan. And then Melton's blaming me. Melton was blaming me yesterday for, he goes, Brennan had Chad Zoom cord on his show. I never had it on my show. I had, when me and Kumia did our show, we did a whole thing about Chad's Zoom cord. So I didn't, but he wanted me to save it so that when Chad came back on my show and then quit again or whatever, then I would have all the links. I was like, yeah, I don't plan that far ahead. Like, I better save Chad's Zoom cord. I already addressed it. What a clown Chad was. I already had addressed it. So I can only take that shit so far. I'm not going to save it for posterity, as they say. I love when people don't know how.
Yeah, we tried a lot of options. I'll text him the number.
Wasn't me. KB, you boomer. We saw the court video. He's lying. You saw the whole video, or was it edited? Did Melton send Melton a link? Oh, forget it.
Let's see if we got him.
I'm a boomer. I didn't watch the video. Does that make me a boomer?
No. You got those headphones. Nope. You're muted right now.
Tell them to just call in.
Yeah, Butch, I'll text you the number. You can just call in, okay?
Just call him on your phone and tell him, because he probably didn't hear you.
No, I'm texting it to him right now.
Stugatz. Send Chad a link. Melton is destroying him and he can't handle it. Needs advice, Butch. Needs advice, Butch. Does Butch know about Rebar attacking Melton for years? Oh, yeah, we forgot to bring that up. I never saw too much of that either because, again, I can't watch Melton. It takes forever. Even when the clips are like 3 hours long. We're going to do a short clip of Melton. Redbar. It's 3 hours long. Jimmy I, send Chad the link. Melton is destroying him. And, yeah, Melton was sniping Chad yesterday. And Chad shut himself down immediately. Chad can dish it. Oh, Melton's texting me now.
Yeah, I think he texted me too.
Look at these fucking clowns. Don't let him say he never offered to pay me. He never has. I want the money. Tell him I accept if he wants to pay. I've never once turned him down. He has never offered to pay. I accept, Butch. I accept. Send the money. All right. I told him I would pay you, Melton.
All right, we'll just have him call it.
No, send Melton the link.
Okay, hold on. Let me get him on the phone real quick first.
No, let's send Melton a link first. Let's hear what Melton has to say.
All right. Alrighty. Yeah, we may as well get his side of the story.
Yeah,
now.
Since Butch is not here, and then we can have Butch call back.
Right.
Send Chad a link. Melton is destroying him, and he can't handle it. Needs advice, Butch. Does Butch know about Redbar attacking Melton for years? I believe the children are the future. And then Ski Mask says, I'm at work. Send me the link over the weekend. Aye, aye, sir. Full speed ahead. Yes. Everyone, I work for everybody. Joey C's like, I'll do 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I'll determine what you pay me. Okay, what else, Barry Ribs? What else should I do, Barry Ribs? I mean, I guess because I even indulge these people that they think they own me. Yeah, I am a boomer. Stugatz. I'm a boomer. I'm not saying anyone's going to come on. I just say, send Chad the link. Melton is destroying him, and he can't handle it. Needs advice, Butch. I've stayed at the Stratosphere. It was tall. You're not kidding, Bjorn. It's a tall thing. I don't think the thing goes all the way to the top, though. I mean, I don't think the rooms. I think the Stratosphere is tall. New salsa line. Everybody loves onions. Extra onions. That's from whatchamacallit, right? Silk City.
Extra onions.
New salsa line. Yeah, Melton was joking about Chad. Chad's back with Silk City, and he's like, I can't even hear you now, Adam.
Yeah, no, I just had to mute myself. I'm trying to figure it. Hold on.
Yeah, Chad's, I guess, has a new hot sauce, and Melton's like, Chad, how much money do you think you're going to make with a hot sauce? I mean, Chad only has like 30 fans. Even if they all buy 10 bottles, I guess that would be something.
All right, Butch, you there?
Bottles.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, cool. You can hear him, Kevin?
Yeah.
No, I cannot.
Wait, you can't hear Kevin?
No, I cannot. I think all these issues are on your end because I do this all the time.
Well, Kevin's not talking. Say something, Kevin.
Hello.
Sure.
Hello.
Oh, I guess he can't. Never mind. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hold on. We just set up a new phone system. We haven't even tried it out yet.
Okay.
No, it's the problem is your audio isn't working.
It doesn't make sense.
All right. Yeah, I don't know.
Age of Quarrel. Age of Quarrel, more like Butch. Age of Quarrel, more like Butch Chadley. Seriously. This BS artist makes Zumock look like George Washington. Hashtag lock him up. Hashtag snitch Bradley. Ay. I mean, people don't do podcasts. It's no one's fault. It is.
I don't think he's ever been. Well, I mean, maybe he's done a podcast before, but
Yeah, but don't you? Didn't everyone use Zoom during the pandemic? Was he not on the right? Don't you have to get on Safari? Doesn't work with Zoom with StreamYard or something?
Hold on, I'm going to tell him to go use his computer. Hold
on. Speaking of hacks from Vegas, Butch, Shuli Egar, exactly. Johnny T, hit the like button. That's why I didn't even promote this, because I'm like, I don't even want to promote shit like this, because it's like if the computer doesn't work or if something happens, it's just like, I mean, unless I know that the computers doesn't work, I mean, it don't work. Johnny T. First of all, I'm an MLC fan before everything. I saw the court case. Facts. I didn't see it, but listen, man. Yeah. Butch should have got a lawyer. You're not going to win a case like that unless you have a lawyer. The reason you need a lawyer is lawyers know how to talk to judges, and a judge don't want to talk to a civilian. They just don't. Like when I represented myself, they don't want to talk to you. So I represented myself. I thought I was going to save some money. I thought I'd be cute. I thought I could be Perry Mason or whatever the fuck his name was. And I thought it'd be cute. And then the judge is like, don't talk to me. It's like when somebody like me talks to a hot girl, she's like looking around. She's like, why are you talking to me? Wait, aren't there handsome people here that can talk to me? So when you're a civilian, judges only want to talk to lawyers because lawyers know how to talk to judges. They know how to kiss their ass. They know how to say all the right things. So Ace, yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, so he definitely should have got a lawyer. Did Butch cut Ronnie's? Oh yeah, everyone's got a Ronnie Dangerfield story. Patty had one. Yeah, she had to cup his balls. Remember the girl? She had to cup his balls when she was jerking him off.
Yeah. Right. It was like somebody that opened for him.
Yeah.
Right. And he had asked Patty if she would help him out a little bit.
No, he asked the girl. Patty's friend.
Okay.
Borgo, start recruiting pallbearers to carry Melton's piano crate size casket. Melton's gonna not like that. Melton knows he's fat.
Yeah, I think he's aware.
But it's hard to make your case when your Wi-Fi stinks or your thing don't work.
Well, I think he had plenty of time to.
Yeah, but Melton's going to have a field day where, like, this guy can't even get his thing to be working. I know Melton better than all you combined. I know exactly when he said he just took him to court to basically throw a pebble at him. As soon as he said that, I knew Melton's going to be like, I'm all over the pebble analogy. Thank you, Borgo. I know Kev's busy having fun, but do some basic rate about these other podcasts before running your mouth. You never know anything outside. What am I supposed to know? I watch the other shows. I can't watch them all day. I was sending Melton super chats today. Basically like a heads up, Melton, like here's $20, but I'm going to be I didn't tell him I was going to have Butch Bradley on because we don't have them. That's why. That's why I never say anything. That's why I never say anything. You know who we got today? If he shows up, if the Wi-Fi works. I know Kev's busy having a family, but do some basic research about these other podcasts before. Who am I supposed to study? Chad? I'm supposed to study Ray DeVito? You never know anything outside of MLC. Are you talking about Red Bar? Red Bar does long shows, and the clips are long shows. So if you're talking about that, I don't need to know everything about everything. Should I know Bert's show? You think I'm going to watch Bert's fucking podcast? I'm not. Just curious, is Butch aware that most people in here have seen the full video of the court proceedings? Yeah, I wanted to let Butch have his say, but I didn't know he didn't have Wi-Fi, or I didn't know he never did a podcast on the show. So, I mean, he had a computer, but the computer didn't work, and then he went to his phone, or he's using his phone.
No, he just tried his phone. I just told him on the phone. I said, just try to use your computer.
And he never tried the computer?
No, he never tried it. I didn't even know he had one until he was already on. He did. I think I asked even, and he didn't respond. I could never hear him. So I don't think he was aware that people saw the court proceedings. If I had to guess.
Well, yeah, but you can't assume anything. I mean, if it's, he knows Melton talks about it. KB only likes Butch because they both married Hispanics.
Juanitas.
I believe the children are the future. Butch, how's your viral load doing, buddy? That's from yesterday.
Wonder if he's immune.
It's always good to have a viral load, and if you don't know if you're viral load infinity or what did he say? Immunity?
Viral load immunity.
Have it checked, and we will send you the link.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tommy Sevenings. Butch, you know why Pat Dixon is mad at you?
I think that's he's being funny, probably. I don't think
he's actually mad at. Wait, I think is Sketty Walker still mad at Ray?
I don't know. It looked like Pat and Ray worked it out today, though. I watched a little bit of it, and they seem to be getting along now.
NLO has goons like the comedy shaman looking into you. Looking into me or Butch? Shaman. NLO has goons like the comedy shaman looking into you. Who's the comedy shaman? Is that we don't even know who it is? I believe that. Have you talked to your lawyer about getting an agreement to beat him half to death?
Yeah, look into that. Drop the paperwork. And then serve him with the paperwork. Right?
Wait, let me see who's texting me now.
Yeah, there's a lot going on today. Ski Mask isn't even responding.
No, he's working. He said, send me the link over the weekend. I'm like, right away, sir.
Over the weekend.
As you requested. I need, if I need people, I need them now. AZ Cats, $5. Have you talked to your lawyer about getting an agreement to beat him half to death? AZ Cats, howdy, my gal Pam graduated summa cum laude with a math degree. Chad went to the University of Flammery and got a master's degree in advanced flam. The fact that Chad literally was telling everybody he's not going to go do another show over the weekend. Then he's like, this is my Jordan with the flu episode. It's just like literally everything Chad says. And then he'll go, well, you guys fell for that. I would love to see Chad in court if he ever represented himself. First of all, Melton was reading Chad when he got fired from his job. This is from the papers. When Chad got fired from his job and the only job he's ever had, he drove into that tree. He drove into watch out for that tree. He drove into a tree drunk. You know how drunk you have to be to drive into a fucking tree? And then I'm sure Chad was told everybody at his radio station, well, you guys fell for that? I wasn't drunk. You guys fell for that? That's like
you think it was a work even back then?
Yeah, he's like, I wasn't drunk. You guys thought I was drunk just because I drove into a tree at 3 a.m. Like, no, that what? No, that was trying to be funny. It's Kumia country. So everything with Chad is like, wow, you guys really thought you guys thought I wasn't gonna do a show. Chad was probably sitting around. He's like, I got to do a show because how else is Chandler going to send me money? Thank you, Saint Ranger. Watch out for that. Butch is a liar. Mm-hmm. I tried to pay him twice. 30 minutes later, I tried to pay him 6 times. Adam knows it. Adam knows what?
Well, just because I asked him about that, because it's hard to, convince people.
Oh, that you tried to pay him?
That you tried to pay him if he wouldn't take the money. It just, the line of logic is not great. Doesn't look, it's not really. I tried to,
Tampa Terry, this guy tried to take Melton's freedom of speech away, bro, and his spaghetti sauce will make you sick, according to Pat, brother. M. Holdy has. Listen, man, if you guys think if you think Imhold has man tits, what do you think Melton has? Melton's bigger than he just Melton sits better. I mean, all you can see is his shoulders. As Steel Toe sits, he wants you to see his whole frame for whatever reason. I guess that's the way to do the show. Everyone has to sit at the desk. But if you could see Melton's tits, I saw Melton's tits when he brought me to his room. It wasn't nice. This guy tried to take Melton's freedom of speech away, bro, and his spaghetti sauce will make you sick.
Spaghetti sauce?
You sick, according to Pat, brother, Emma. Anyway, I don't know who spaghetti sauce we're talking about. We're talking about the salsa?
We were talking about salsa. I don't know why we're bringing marinara into this.
Spaghetti sauce will make you sick. Yeah, you guys might be talking about salsa, but some people are so anti Hispanics that they call it spaghetti. I mean, I know that because I used to think like that too. They call everything spaghetti sauce. I believe everyone but me is a talentless hack. If you could read my mind, you'd know it's true. Hi, I'm obese. Hi, my obese twin, Melton. Hashtag tapeworm. Listen, we're waiting on Melton. We're waiting on.
He didn't text back, so I don't know.
I'm sure he doesn't want to. I'm sure he wants to do it on his own show.
Sleeping.
He doesn't want me to make money. He wants to make himself money. I believe we're waiting on everybody. We're waiting on the president.
Also, he said he never tried to pay him, or offered to pay him, and he said he formally accepts if he would like to pay him. So. I mean,
he sent me the same thing.
It's in writing right here.
That's why I said to Butch, I go, come on the show.
Right.
Say that you'll pay him or I'll pay him, and with the super chats. But we're waiting for Chandler. We're waiting for Chandler. We're waiting for Melton. We're at this point, we're waiting for Chad. How about Steel Toe? How about Ski Mask? How about any of you motherfuckers?
I don't know where everybody is. They're off for the weekend, maybe.
For the Fatty Patty reparations fund on behalf of the rapist community. Thank you.
Wow.
For the Fatty Patty reparations fund on behalf of the rapist community. Fans of Ray. Fans of Ray. Melton endorses making fun of and admits to not caring about anyone or anything, a true psychopath. Yeah, I think he's a psychopath. I think he's not a psychopath, because that would imply that he exercises. A psychopath. Melton endorses shitting. Oh yeah, I can't say that. Makes fun of something kids. Oh, I know what you're saying. And admits to not caring. Yeah, he don't care. He don't care. Gino, it's flat, bro. No, Melton don't care. Yeah, that's what I knew when I met him in Atlantic City. I could see it in his eyes. He's got dead eyes like a doll. He's got a doll's eyes. I was watching Jaws the other night. Like a doll's eyes, I'll tell you. Like a doll. That's the only impression I can do. Robert Shaw and Jaws. Like a doll's eyes. Dead, lifeless eyes, like a doll's eyes. When I saw Melton at the bar. Thank you, German Connor. German. DK Lawrence, didn't you call saying you were outside and wait till my cousin's here? Don't like Larry, you hack. You sound like a pizza scare. That was Compound Kenny. He was threatening to bring his nephew up to Gino's roast because he wanted to talk to me. Lawrence, didn't you call saying you were outside and wait till my cousin's here? Don't like Larry, you hack. You sound like a piazza scared of his own shadow. Butch, has Bob threatened to pay Fatty Patty half your debt?
Half to debt. That's good.
I'm gonna
half to debt. We could have brokered a transaction. This could.
I'm gonna make an arrarrangement with. We're
gonna make Melton whole.
No, I'm gonna make an offer he can't refuse.
Yes.
And if he doesn't accept my offer, he's gonna wake up with a horse's head in his bed. And you know what a man will do? He won't scream. He'll start dining on that horse's head because he's a big man. He's always hungry.
He's gonna have a smoke show.
Addicted to your bit. At least you can rest your head at night knowing you have a residency at the worst, nastiest hotel on the strip. I'd rather stay at the OYO. What's the OYO?
OYO. I don't know.
Is that like a thing? I thought he was gonna say the like the YMCA.
Right.
Yeah. I was at the Stratosphere. I actually went to
that's like a hotel chain. Yeah, I have seen that.
Hooker Hotel. Actually, I went to the Stratosphere to say hi to Butch when I was there at the I was working for Tommy Nicky at the other club. Butch, Melton is behind you. Just start jogging because Melton's not going to jog after you. You are correct, sir. You make the Melton experience sound like Cape. It was creepy, man. You're doing a show and some dude. You don't like when you know someone's watching you, even if you're auditioning for people. I remember fucking Dennis Miller Dennis Miller was big, and I had a spot at the fucking I guess Ronnie Dangerfield. Robin Williams was going to be at the Improv in New York, and so Dennis Miller had a seat, but everyone could. He wasn't sitting in the back; he was like sitting in the regular in the audience, and you could see him. So I had to go up and do my set. You fucking get nervous. I mean, he's not there to see you, but you still get nervous. So imagine if a guy's there to wish you harm, and he's standing in the back. That would be very, very disconcerting. So that's what I compared it to Cape Fear and fucking when I talked to him on the phone. Seriously, where is Butch? I mean, should we call 911?
He's trying to call me, but I don't know what I can really. I mean, there's nothing. Hold on. I'll text him back.
Is this a fact? Bobby Lee was attacked by Kevin Shea. But no one should attack Bobby Lee or any Pang Dangs for that matter. I mean, it's like, leave them alone. Haven't they been through enough? But some of them, they know the karate skills, and then you're going to regret it. Send Fat Bar the link. I'll step up if you can get him on. Red Bar or Melton? Yeah, I don't think Melton wants to come on because he wants to talk about it on his show, not our show.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he's even on doing it. He might be sniping us. Who knows?
Yes, he might be.
I don't know. I don't think so, but
you never know if he's watching. It's only like 2:00 their time. Nobody likes exercise. Retirement plan. Have you seen what I look like? I don't got much more than 5 years left. That's everybody's plan. That's Chad's plan. That's Ray's plan. That's literally everybody's plan. I'll just die. Retirement plan. Nobody likes exercise. Thank you. You're right. But that's Ray. Ray's like, I don't need money because I'm going to die like my parents. People live longer now. Even Fatty Patties. They keep people alive. People that want to die. Seriously, if you smoke cigarettes like a lot, they should let you die because obviously you're slowly killing yourself. You're slowly killing yourself. There's no doubt whether I smoked cigarettes for many years. I enjoy myself, but I'm saying like there's no doubt now that cigarettes are bad for you. Cigarette smoke. So if you get cancer, they should just be like, okay, well, we're not going to help you. You've been trying to kill yourself for years now. Rapey Ray. Jesus, Butch, why didn't you take those crappy headphones to court? The judge might have laughed at you less. They're still coming at Butch. Where's Butch? He's not. It looks like he's at an old folks' home now. Jesus, Butch. Oh, there he goes. It's like Butch coming up for water, coming up for air. Jesus, Butch, why don't you take those crappy headphones to court? The judge might have laughed at you less. Did the judge laugh at him? Rapey Ray. It's terrible.
The judge never laughed at me. That's absolutely ridiculous. Can you guys hear me?
DK, which is more embarrassing for Lawrence, his court appearance or this appearance? Both show his incompetence. Does his illegal wife... Jesus Christ, DK.
That's not.
I can't even read the last part. Take the fucking high
road. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all garbled though.
It's garbled. Yeah. What's going on? What changed? I don't understand. Say something again.
We watched the entire court proceeding. Onion won. Onion always wins, but nobody likes onions. It makes no sense. It's a conundrum. Nobody likes onions, but onion won. Flat cat. Is this a real flat cat?
So you guys can't hear me right now, right?
I can hear you.
We can hear you. Yeah. You can't hear us?
Okay, cool. Yeah, look, it's absolutely, yeah, I can hear you. It's just like ridiculous to go through a court case. Like, am I the only sane person here that
but can you use a computer? Don't you have a computer?
Do you have a laptop?
Are you two kidding me? I do have a laptop. I was on a laptop. This is the first.
You were on a laptop?
I tried to log on there.
Oh.
The technology on your side there's something wrong. This is the first time
I've
it's
ever working fine
and had this experience. But of course, of course,
your audio is a little not great. So why don't we just have you give your final statement, maybe say your piece, and then we let you go? Does that work? Just because it's like the sound quality is horrible. I don't know, but we've tried. It seems like we've tried everything.
I mean.
Try
a laptop. Any other way for me to be on? I mean,
do you have an iPad or a laptop?
What happened when you tried to get on with the laptop?
But the technology, the link doesn't work. The technology on your end is failing. It's not me, man. This is the first time I've ever been on a show where the technology guy can't figure it out. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, I shouldn't on Adam.
But everything's working great
on my laptop. Yeah,
we're both on computer.
No, it's not Adam. Adam, you secretly work for Melton, and I'm on to you. I'm on to you.
You got us.
Because
you got us.
This is the same, that I do. This makes no sense. It's the first time I called into a studio.
Okay, so do you have
all going against me? Melton definitely's got him on a payroll. Kevin, you got to fire this guy. You got to fire him.
Gonna have a field day with this guy.
That's how your shirt got out. That's how your shirt got out. Yeah.
Okay. So do you have Google Chrome on your laptop? You might have to just download that because that's it. The message should come up saying you got to do Google Chrome or Firefox.
Do your plugs. Do your plugs.
Or you can just make it. I mean, I don't know if this is going to be that fun to be on anyways. So
yeah, look, it's good. Yeah, well,
we'll do it next week. We'll do it next week because Dry Bar, Red Bar. I mean, Melton will do an episode about this, and then you'll have to to respond to that.
Right.
I will. I'm definitely over all of it. Look, the only person that knows the money is Kobe Fryer. This is like to support.
No, but Melton sent me a text.
Stalking element out of Vegas.
Melton sent me a text. He said you were never offered to pay him money.
It doesn't matter. It's a lie. It doesn't matter. The game's going to go on and on and on. Look, Patrick Melton sending you a text from his basement is just an example of who he is. I'm going to get back to doing professional stand-up comedy, and you guys can text each other. He's in the basement. I mean, it's so hilarious. But I'm thankful that you let me on here. The only person that knows the money is Kobe. He knows it. But this like soap opera, like fake drama that he puts on is it's like embarrassing to even be a part of. But I just wanted people out there to know the truth. The guy's a cyber bully. He's not a healthy character. He doesn't work anywhere in Vegas. He's dangerous. He moved here to harass me. And my career is good. I'm happy. I don't owe him money. That's it. I'm so thankful that you brought me on, Kevin. And that's really it, really. That's the end of the drama. I just wanted people to know the truth. But they can figure it out for themselves, It's all good.
All right, Butch. All right, thanks, Butch. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah. Later, brother. Thank you.
Yeah.
Love you, buddy. I believe. Send Stevie Lou the link.
I can't believe you talked to my boss like that.
Oh my God! I think he's really mad at you. He's saying it's all on our end.
He thinks we're trying to sabotage him, but it's
no. Was he kidding? He was kidding.
No,
I
think he thinks. I mean, listen, I don't know why.
No, because he said it's all on our end.
He said,
right, send Stevie Lou the link. He's the only guy who said he could do it.
Okay, cool.
I mean, we won't go forever anyway, but I did want him to get a chance to, but it's not a good look when your Wi-Fi, when you can't get your shit working, because then no one's going to take your side anyway. It doesn't matter who you are. If your sound's not good, people are going to be like, look, he couldn't even get that working. Like, the guy can't get anything together. So I already know how it's going to go. I know how it's going to go in this world because I created it. I made this happen for y'all. Remember when Melton was like, I'm washing my hands of you losers. And then he's like, hey, guess who's back? What? Melton's back? Does every guest on MLC get their equipment set up by Barry motherfucking Ribs? I mean, come on. It's not difficult unless you're Barry Ribs, who finds it tough to connect with Wi-Fi and whatever. Dunkin' Donuts, he's loitering in. Excellent point. I mean, does anyone ever take Barry Ribs aside? No, because you can't even hear what he's saying, and he looks like it looks crazy. Thank you, Robert Dunn. Pam, I am. San Fran 49ers won yesterday, therefore I win KB's hack shirt. It's logical. Wow, seriously, I want the hack shirt. Melton made it. Go to his website. It's
available at mlcmerch.com.
It's right up. I can't believe we still have.
We can take it off, but
No, leave it up. No, I'm gonna buy a bunch of merch. I'm actually more on I'm actually more on his side now because of the tech problems. Pam, I am. San Francisco 49ers won yesterday, therefore I win KB's hack shirt is logical. Wow. Seriously, I want the hack shirt. All right, I'll either Melton can either go to the website. I think they have a ladies hack, but just buy a small hack. Anyway, the San Francisco 49ers did win last night, and guess who they beat? The New York Giants. And
you got it.
The Yankees are out. Basically, they're almost mathematically eliminated from the pennant race. I still call it pennant race, even though they're divisions, and I don't know what they call them anymore. Lenny, and then also, oh yeah, it's Earl Skakel wants the link. Send him the link.
Oh yeah.
He's a West Coast comic. I bet his shit don't work either. Maybe he's at the Freddie Stoller residence.
We're like,
yeah, no,
with Earl.
Send Earl. Well, Earl always has bad Wi-Fi too, but send Earl the link because then we can see if it's on our end. The problem.
Right, but if it was on our end, yours wouldn't be working.
No, either. I know. I don't know if he was kidding or not. I think he was pissed.
I think he's just very. At this point, he's had it. I mean, he's.
No, I never anticipate that. I never, unless it's Barry Ribs or Patty Rossborough, I never anticipate a tech problem.
Right.
So
right. Listen, we jumped on early and I troubleshoot. I went through all of his equipment. We did finally get it working. It worked. I mean, he was on for an hour.
Yeah, but it was never great.
It wasn't great, but that wasn't
echoey. It's frustrating. It's frustrating for the fans. The Ray Psychiatrist episode was funny as hell. Thanks, KB. Thank you, AZ Cats. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, he said he would do it again. I don't know. It's almost like, when you have a date with a girl and it goes well, you're like, well, how long do I wait? How long do I wait before I ask him for another date? So,
right.
I don't know what to do.
You don't want to come off too eager.
No, he knows I'm eager as fuck, but
all right, we got Stevie Lou.
Yeah, so
Stevie, how's your technology?
When he threw Adam at the end under the
that
bus,
was great.
I was watching at home. I was like, what the fuck?
I know. I never had anybody get accusatory.
He was a real psycho.
Accused as being a mole. But I mean,
no, I think he's so paranoid about Melton being outside his house that he thinks everyone's against him.
He was so sure of it. He's like, I've been doing this for a long time now, and I've never had the guy in charge of the tech tell me he can't figure it out.
I mean, to be fair,
I know he said it so matter of factly. Like, I think he was serious with that.
Right. I mean, to be fair, if anybody were to grease somebody's palms to sabotage tech, I mean, Melton would probably be the guy.
Right.
He did that.
He's saying you're on Melton's side.
Yeah, you remember?
So you did it on purpose.
Yes.
Corey Adam was reading messages out loud. Remember that fiasco on Steel Toe? You remember Corey getting messages from Melton during the show, and then he would say these fucking crazy things. Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Well, I'm here. That's good, right?
Cool haircut.
Until Deadpool pays me to sabotage this.